Hey everybody, I'm back with another update of what's happening here in southern Utah, and today I'm out here in Hurricane along the Sand Hollow corridor. I know I always say there's a lot going on in every video that I do, but this one, I really mean it. There's so much going on that I just want to get right to it, so let's get started. First up, we'll talk about Hurricane itself and it being one of the biggest cities land-wise in the whole state of Utah, and it having the most room to grow here in Washington County over the next decade. This corridor is one of the bigger parts of that growth, and you're going to see a lot of that today. So when I talk about this corridor, we're talking about SR9 all the way up until the lake. So first off, we'll talk about the roads. Right here in front of me where I'm standing is going to be a roundabout that will hook into this road that's being created right behind me, which is Gateway Drive. This roundabout is going to link into Sand Hollow Road and will continue east and follow along the SR9. This is going to create some commercial space here along SR9, where first off we have Maverick that's going in right here on the corner. That'll soon be followed after that with a hotel along with some restaurants. And then over time, after everything gets going right behind me, you're going to start to see a lot more commercial develop out there. Now from there, we'll talk about everything going south toward the lake. First up, where I'm standing is going to be the Gateway at Sand Hollow. It's a 2,300 acre project. It's got everything from residential homes, commercial, a resort. And the good thing about this project is it's in a PID, or a PID, which stands for Public Infrastructure District. And that means that they've already got the funds to build out all the infrastructure, the roads and everything for the main portion of the project. So even if we hit a little bit of a downturn at all or any type of slowdown, this project will continue forward, and I think it's really important that is happening. Within this project, like I mentioned, we've got a resort right here in front, which is going to be 950 condos, and we'll have all the amenities like you would expect in a resort near a lake. From there, like I mentioned, we've got housing all the way from condos and townhomes to single family. There's an active community, 55 and older community involved in that. And you'll see a total of 7,200 units of homes in this project. From there, we'll get into the commercial aspect of it. So for that, we'll go down Sand Hollow Road, which over time will actually turn into a 5-lane road, 2 lanes on each side and a middle lane. First up, we'll talk about Jellystone National Park and Glampers Inn. This is, a lot of people have been hearing about this water park. It's going to have everything from slides and a big water park to mini golf, all kinds of activities for kids. It'll be a camping resort with also RV parking where you can stay at Glampers Inn. And it's going to be a project that I think Southern Utah has needed for a really long time. I know a lot of people are looking forward to getting that one going. They're starting, don't have a time frame on it just yet, but it is in the works. Right next to that, we've got Mad Moose Rentals, which is currently stationed up near Sand Hollow. They have ATV and boats, jet skis, all kinds of rentals. And their new location will be going in right here next to Glampers Inn. Now just crossing the street, we've got Taylor's Boats, which is a Malibu and Axis dealership. They are also in the works planning-wise. Haven't started construction yet, but looking forward to seeing that one get started here pretty soon. Just south of it, on the other side of Diamond Ranch Academy, we've got Bash Power Sports, which is another ATV and boat rental company. That one is also in the planning stages. Hasn't started construction yet, but should be started here pretty soon. And then just south from there, we've got Dixie Man Caves, which is a storage unit, man cave style, where you can have some office as well as some warehouse for storage. Both of those, like I said, have not started construction, but should be looking to get started soon. Now, just beyond that, we've got some more commercial development in the works, but nothing specific. On this side of the road next to the man caves, we've got it's a mixed use building that will have apartments, but also some office, retail, restaurant type. That one is in the works, but like I said, nothing confirmed yet. Crossing the street over onto the Gateway at Sand Hollow side, they've got planned for an outdoor market where they'll have some restaurants and shops, kind of a tourist attraction here that will cater to everyone living out here and also visiting here. And then just heading down staying on the west-hand side of Sand Hollow Road, there's more commercial in the works. but again, nothing super confirmed at this point. Now just heading further south, we'll veer off west into Pecan Valley area where they have a new resort in the works that'll feature 400 townhomes that'll be vacation rentals. And then part of that will have a huge clubhouse as well as a 2-acre water park. This will feature everything from lazy river and action river to a wave machine, pools, slides. The clubhouse will have hot tubs, cabanas, fire pits, putting greens on the rooftop. Really cool big park water park that'll go in here, along with a rec center that can feature a gym, a Ninja Warrior course, bouldering, rock climbing, trampoline room, basketball, volleyball, a spa, coffee shop, lots of different things in the works out here that'll start here in the next 6 months. And they're hoping to be up and running end of 2023, but could be 2024. Really looking to seeing this one also come to fruition. A lot of cool stuff happening. Now coming back out onto Sand Hollow Road, the far south side of Gateway of Sand Hollow, we've got a few schools that the school district has land for, as well as a bunch of parks. What I didn't mention earlier as part of Gateway of Sand Hollow is they'll have 5 big parks that'll interconnect the entire project. And a few of these are here on this south side. The school has land for an intermediate school and an elementary school that's right here next to Dixie Springs. That, along with land for a middle school and high school that's over near Sand Hollow and Tava Resort. There's not a time frame on these, it just depends on the growth over the next 3 to 5 years. But they do have the land purchased with full intentions on building those schools out here. Now to finish out, we've got more residential and commercial in the works on the west-hand side of Sand Hollow Road, near Sand Hollow and Tava. It'll be a lot of residential, but it will also have about 40 acres of commercial. Nothing confirmed just yet, but as you can see, there's already homes being built. And then the high school and middle school land is just on the furthest south part of this land. All of this will take a decade plus to build out, but it's a really cool corridor that I think is gonna have a lot of recreational aspects to it that'll make the lake more of a suburban lake. It'll create opportunities for growth out here, but do it in a fun way where people can really continue to enjoy living out here. Really excited to see what Hurricane is doing. There's a lot more in the works in the southern fields and along the Southern Parkway. I'll have more infos coming soon. For more info on what's happening in Southern Utah, you can call me or text me, 435-668-7293, or find me on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Thanks, guys.